From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. Today's pod is an exclusive extended edition with extra information and conversation beyond what you saw in our Sunday morning broadcast. We continue our AAPI Heritage celebration with an introduction to a father and son McDonald's franchise owner pair that has a story that'll inspire you.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
My name is Mohommed and Rahl Moalikyar. I am an owner-operator of McDonald's, Indianapolis, Carmel, and Lafayette.
Hi, my name is Rahl Moalikyar, and I'm very proud to say I'm a next-generation McDonald's owner-operator for the great state of Indiana.
I'm from Afghanistan. I grew up in Kabul, in a small city, oldest city in Kabul, called Murad Khani. It's about a mile and a half from King Palace. I graduated from Kabul University with a bachelor's degree of math and physics. Then I started teaching in college, math and physics. Right at that time, Russia invaded our country. So I came to United States, landed in Omaha. My sister and my brother-in-law was in Omaha. They helped me a great deal. I had only $200 in my pocket, so it wasn't then that I was not making it. But it took a while until I get my work permit and start working so many jobs. And after a while, I start thinking about moving from Omaha, going to California with a friend of mine, start a pizza business. I had a little bit knowledge about restaurant business, and my friends had money, so we combined, got a business. After a while on that business, I decided to go somewhere more, a business or something to give me some entrepreneurship teaching, as well as train me to what I need to do. Coming from a third world country, it's hard to do that. So I decided to look around, where should I go to get a best education on that area during the work, and come up with McDonald's. McDonald's has the best training, best opportunity, and that's how I applied for McDonald's, become a member of their field office in California, and worked for 26 years. During that time, I saw a lot of my colleagues and other people who worked there. They started from crew position or manager, and they become owner-operator. And my eyes opened, hey, why not me? So I talked to them, to those people who become an owner-operator, get their perspective, and then talk to my boss. Thanks God, he was a wonderful human being, couple of them. They guide me through the whole process, told me what you need to do, how much money you need, how do you use your 401k, stop going out a lot, save some money, things like that. So I was blessed to have those kind of people. And after 26 years, I was interviewed, and they approved me as an owner-operator in Oakland, California.
So how did you make your way in India?
So we have only one restaurant. And that time, Rahi and I was together, started that business. And then we needed to expand between two of us. So the opportunity came in Indiana. They refer us because of our good work ethic. We come here and we bought 3 restaurants here first, and bought the 4th one and the next year. And that's how we get here. It's all about business. We love this job, this McDonald's that opened the whole world of opportunity to work with community, to work with people. I was a teacher, so I love it. I lost my credential, but here's another opportunity for me to work on training department, teach as well as become an owner operator. And now I have all kind of people every day coming to the restaurant, as well as our internal customer, which is our employee. We're really focused to develop them to go to higher end. Hopefully some of them become an owner operator like me.
You must have grown up in this.
Absolutely. So I've been around McDonald's as far as I can remember. I mean, my dad's he talked about being in the training department, but he's been in one role or another with McDonald's from as far back as I can remember. I mean, we were riding in the car with him when he was doing visits, and we were lucky enough to get those nuggets and those Happy Meals that came along with that. And it was my first job. You know, at 15 and a half, I was lucky enough to, you know, get a job, and that was in California. And from there, worked on and off with McDonald's. Summers off from college. After college, I worked with McDonald's for quite some time with their management program. And that was a big stepping stone for me. I ended up switching my careers at one point and running a group of urgent care clinics along with some other family. And that was when I received the call from my dad. And it was one of the most pivotal moments in my life for two reasons. One, he called and said, Rahi, I think it's happening. I think I'm going to be approved as an owner-operator. And that moment really hit me because I know how hard he worked, how many years he struggled to get to where he was at, and the persistence that he, you know, had to have to get there. And the second one, which was probably the most pivotal moment for me, which was he goes, do you want to do this with me? And, you know, so that was a big yes, of course. Put in my notice there and went to back to the East Bay in California, where I joined him in him taking over his first restaurant in Oakland, California in April of 2015. So I guess that puts us at a little over a decade now. So I wanted to maybe give a shout out to him, major kudos for dealing with me for 10 years, you know, but it's been side by side and an amazing experience and opportunity. I got approved then in 2020, and I'm absolutely blessed to have this opportunity to be in this position I'm in and to be able to have a team, you know, and build these teams in here as well as work with communities. With him being in the system for so long, I mean, he's taught me everything from when it comes to giving back to the community to taking care of the team like it's a family, raising it like it's a family, and working with every single person. So I've learned everything from him. I've said from day one that he's an absolute treasure trove and bank of information that if I can even pull a little bit of that each day, it will, you know, take me so far, right? He also talks about, hey, why fall on your face when I've done it? And, you know, let me show you the way. So absolutely blessed to have such an incredible mentor, and it really provides me with that perspective that I need to also be that mentor for the next generation.
So how important is it to you for the communities that you are buying into to get back to those communities and interact?
I think that is an honor to be in this position. And I come from a very disadvantaged economy. And my mission and purpose is to get to community. I always believe that regardless of what you do in the community, taking care of your community is a big responsibility. You need to stand on it. I always believe in community. I always believe in people. I love people. And to add on, it is an honor to have Rahi side by side with me and going to this journey. He's very smart, very intellectual, give me a lot of conversations sometimes. And we take it and learn from each other. Being an owner-operator is a big thing for me from McDonald's, the biggest fast food restaurant in the world. And I heard that people are coming to work for McDonald's and crew person, and they become CEO of the company or become an owner-operator of 10, 15 restaurants. At that time, I was, are you kidding me? Now I see that. Where other place that you can go to get that opportunity to grow like that. And it's always, I believe in my years of work, that when I come to McDonald's, that I've met USA, always says USA is a land of opportunity. And I think I mirrored that to McDonald's. McDonald's is also a land of opportunity. They provide you so much support. If you have talent and you work hard, the world is yours. So I see CEO of the company grow up from a crew position and become CEO of the company. And that is I love. And it's my honor and privilege to work with McDonald's. I love McDonald's. Everything I do day and night, dream about McDonald's. Why? Because so much I have earned from it, so much I learned from it. Where I'm an entrepreneur right now and I'm teaching my son, it's all the people that I work with, such wonderful people. They take care of you people. They taught me a lot and I'm grateful to them. And now everything I have owed to them and McDonald's.
Well, I think
He's gone through it all. I mean, you're talking about he left a country, left his credentials, started all anew, and was able to work one business and then completely start over again and build and build and build. And it's just an incredible story. It's a hard one to follow, by the way, but it's an incredible story that he has, and I couldn't be more proud of the person he is, the trials and tribulations that he's gone through. He just keeps pushing through no matter what it was. And he has this positivity and this mentality that, hey, it's not going to be given. I'm going to go grab it, but it's there. And so it's a really impressive thing to see. And I hope I can also provide that to others.
where you are in your life right now, what warms your heart the most with pride of knowing what you've done, where you're.
I think him and the rest of my family. I have 4 kids, all of them wonderful, achieve a lot in life. And as a person to come from a third world country and you see your biggest dream come true, which is your kids educated highly and accomplish a lot, that means a lot to me. I can, every time I think, I cry because thanks God, I'm blessed with so much happiness and so much that they did that in our country, you always think that when I go there, my kids need to be a doctor and this and that. But I found out that's not the case. You can be anything you want as long as you climb the ladder. You are the best in that field. That's what's matter. Specifically because of my credential and education, that helped me throughout my career in here. I was taught math and physics in college. Now I come here in this country, have nothing. I just start from zero. I wash dishes in the restaurant. I clean restroom. I work at the fast food business, escort in the hospital, patient, work in gas station. You name it, I have done it. And that is the work ethic I grew up. I grew up in Afghanistan. Since I was 7 years old, I start working. That is the way of life. And that grew up with me. Now it's hard for me to get out of the business and get out of the work, even though I think I'm in the point that need to turn the torch, and hopefully this comes soon. But I love what I'm doing. And a lot of them it's difficult to leave because the people that I work, I love them so much and they are so good. And what I do with them and how I push everybody to develop people, enhance their life so they can enhance your business. And that's a main factor for me, and most of my objective is that. So I'm blessed. I can't say enough of it. And thanks McDonald. And thanks everybody else.
Everything that has been built so far is just the foundation, right? We want to continue to build from there. So we've recently taken over 2 more restaurants in the Lafayette, Indiana area. We're hoping to continue to build from there, but it's one step at a time. And we're not about just taking over anything like that. We want to build, and we want to build by being holistic, making sure that we are ingrained in each community that we work in, and take it from there. And one thing I did want to add as well was that Mohommed talked about, starting really at the beginning. And a key note is that in Indiana, 1 out of every 5 owner-operators was a crew member at one point. That's just an incredible story to be able to tell that, hey, you don't have to start with anything. You can come in here and you can build. And we want to make sure that we foster that.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, beoshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunities show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at beoshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.